The thing that I love the most about opera is how it is absolutely uninhibited connection from one person to another. The vibrations of the singer connect with the vibrations of the audience, and you are moved. You don't have to know what is being said, you don't have to speak the language, you don't even have to see what's going on stage, but you can actually be physically moved. The recital hall itself has extraordinary acoustics, and it's a place that I really want to produce opera. And so I was really excited to start thinking about how we could do that.
Connecting with the Learning Factory allows our students in the School of Music to connect with engineers with a range of experiences to probably create something they would never have imagined an engineer might be needed to participate in.
So when Professor Pierce came to our group, she came with the idea of a modular, reusable set design. And once we saw the space, it was clear what she really required. And I think that in terms of in the future, it will be more cohesive to add these pieces in a way that allows them to restore it and reuse it.
Coming into Penn State, I was presented with this idea of the Learning Factory. It was a space where engineers, young engineers can come in, take their ideas and kind of really put it to physical models and bring it into real life. Started at a freshman year taking e-design, and now all the way up to senior year, they're now providing us with this opportunity to even further that and meet with a sponsor and really take those resources that they provide at either really cheap cost or completely free to students, and take that and actually put it into the real world, especially in the recital hall, something that's so close to Penn State, bringing two different aspects, the engineering world into the music world of Penn State through the Learning Factory is a great opportunity.
One of the major goals within the School of Music is continuing to form lasting partnerships with other entities around the campus. And I could see this being a really lasting investment in sustainability, and we can continue to work with the engineering students in the Learning Factory to create other things that we need here in the School of Music, things that can be reused, repurposed, and done without waste and in a really sustainable way. I feel like that's where the arts are going, and I want the School of Music to be in the forefront of that.
For me, one of the most exciting things about this project, especially for integrating these types of modular pieces, which are typically very rigid, very regularly shaped, being able to incorporate those so it works great here, but you can also pick it up, move it somewhere else, move it in a different performance space. It's a really great challenge to work with.
I'm a biomedical engineer, but I'm also a music performance minor. Having played violin for so many years and also performed in the recital hall, it was very cool to be able to work those two things together, which I haven't been able to in my curriculum until now.
So when I finally got the chance to meet with the team of engineers and start to work together, one of the things I expressed to them that was really important to me is that we could have a modular set that could be reused year after year after year.
In most productions, they create a set, they have to tear it down and create a new one. And the idea of that waste is kind of unimaginable considering all the productions that are done across the world. So creating an idea of having these modular pieces that we can reuse would be life-changing for the industry.
The environmentally friendly component of this is fascinating to me because it sort of shatters conventions of what you think opera might be, and the boundaries, right? It might shatter expectations of what engineering might be.
This project is definitely teaching us more about 3D modeling and teamwork skills. It's also definitely helping putting all of our coursework into a real life example, and it's teaching us how to work with a sponsor, which in the future will be our future boss.
People should really think about donating to this because the Learning Factory engineers will design a state-of-the-art modular opera set. The next step would be finding the materials and enabling the construction of the sets.
Collaborations like this, where we have artists, musicians, imagining ideas and reaching out to other parts of the campus, to engineering students, to students in whatever facet of the university, to realize possibilities. That's what it's about. That's why we're here, to imagine and then see if we can make those imaginings reality.